So Matthew has been a member of our club since, he says, basically not a long time. And he has served previously as not a long-term member, I guess. During the day, he is a massage therapist. In addition to the manual objectives, Matthew's personal objectives are Carpe Diem, seize the day, and engage the audience. Please welcome Matthew Madden Smith, The Failure Paradox. The Failure Paradox, Matthew Madden Smith.
So, we all know about failure, and we all know about success. But I'm not going to start with failure. First, I want to talk about success. And there's this kind of concept in our own society, in our own world, about success as an adult. And I'd like to poll somebody, what do you think society puts on us as an idea of success? I see some hands. Will?
Making a lot of money.
Okay, good. Deb?
Money.
You?
Happiness.
Happiness, wonderful. I think those are really great. I like all of that. So what I'm going to actually come up with is 3 of my own. So money is a great concept as to what gives you that idea of success in our society. And what gives us money? Well, what gives us money is a job. A job gives us money. Another big, huge thing is a partner. We can share that money with, in a sense, right? A wife, a significant other, somebody who means something to us. And the third that society tells us is a roof over our head. Those are symbols of success. Whether it's a mansion, whether it's a house, these things we own. These are what I believe society puts on us, whether or not we can succeed or not. And so I'm going to tell you about my own life and where I found not success, but failure. And not just a small amount of failure, but a lot of failure. So I was married to a woman. I had a wonderful job, or at least I thought it was wonderful at the time. And I also had a roof over my head. And the biggest thing, what I ended up realizing is after everything is said and done, there is a power that failure brings, a crushing defeat, something that brings us down and destroys us internally. And I feel like society rewards success and punishes failure. And we see this in every aspect of our society, how we're taught, even all of those crappy daytime sitcoms that we go through that are just not really engaging, but, oh, they had a problem and then they succeed and everything's fine. So for me, I thought I was succeeding because I convinced myself I was succeeding because I was so afraid of punishment of failure in my own life. And so within 24 hours, within one single day, well, I'll get to that in a moment. First, I want to back up for a second. So before that 24 hours came, 2 weeks before that, just 2 weeks, and everything comes crumbling apart. I needed a surgery. I needed surgery for my back. It was killing me. I couldn't work. Everything was just going to heck in a handbasket. And so what ended up happening was I turned to my wife and I said, look, I've been supporting you for so long. I've been trying to be there for you every single day. These 2 weeks, I need you to help me. Help me for the first time. And so how she helped me was she had an affair with a gentleman who also worked at our company, who then got me fired. And then I left the whole situation. I asked her, I said, look, I'm willing to take you back. I'm willing to work on this. Please, please, just don't give me this maybe because I'll be honorable. I will wait 6 months if you need 6 months' time without my presence. But this gentleman, he is not that honorable. He was willing to sleep with you. Don't give me this maybe thing if in 6 months you're going to crush my heart all over again. And so she said no. And I just packed up my stuff in a car and I left. And I felt such the fool. I had lost everything in my life. I had lost my house, I had lost my job, and I had lost my marriage. And I was at the lowest point in my life, thinking that I had failed so hard, more than anyone else. You know, that idea when you look back and you just think, I can't believe I did that. And not only that, is I felt so stupid. I felt so foolish because what I wanted to do was I wanted to succeed. And I thought so hard that I was succeeding that I actually, in retrospect, was fooling myself. fooling myself that it was a bad marriage was a good marriage, fooling myself that my job was great, and fooling myself that my living conditions were actually something that I wanted. And so, doing that, somebody told me at one point, they said, I've lost everything. They said, if you can't do great things, do small things with great love. And I thought, I want to live my life like that. I want to embody this idea of love and giving love to others passionately and greatly. And so I set off to do that, and I saved up my unemployment checks, and I went back to school, and I became a massage therapist, and it's been a wonderful education for me and a wonderful thing. But what I've noticed through this is that failure, the concept of failure, the idea of failure, we need to fail to succeed. We need to fail to succeed in life. That if we don't learn, if we don't have everything taken away from us, then we do not know how precious that gift is. The precious gift of being yourself, loving yourself, and doing something that loves and inspires you to do better and greater things in the world. And so I look around now because I have been given such a blessing for failure. This failure has taught me more than anything that success has ever taught me in my entire life. And so I look around and I see so many people in this world, so many wonderful, beautiful people, so many wonderful, beautiful people in this room right now. And I see so many people so scared of failure, so scared of not getting what they want, that they hold themselves back. And so I say to all of you, fight for failure. Fight even if it's to succeed or to fail, because one way or another, you will gain a wonderful blessing that you will never realize.